There will be days when the weight of the world presses so hard upon your shoulders that you wonder if you can stand. There will be nights when silence feels louder than thunder, and you question whether tomorrow will bring light. But hear me, what has sought to break you has also been shaping you. The storms that raged against you were not sent to drown you. They were sent to teach you how to swim in deeper waters. Every scar you carry is not just a reminder of what hurt you, but a testimony that you survived. Every tear you have shed watered the soil of your becoming. You have been refined by fire, and though the fire burned, it could not consume you. It only revealed your strength. Do not curse the struggles that have visited you. They have been your teachers. They taught you how to rise after falling, how to fight when weary, how to believe when doubted. They have carved courage into your spirit and resilience into your bones. You may not see it now, but the very thing you thought would destroy you has prepared you for greatness. The pain you endured has stretched your soul wide enough to carry wisdom, patience, and power. You are not weaker because of what you've faced. You are greater because of it. So stand tall in the face of your trials. Let the world know that what was meant to silence you only made your voice stronger. Let your scars shine like medals, proof that you did not surrender. Lift your head, because the struggles of yesterday are the stepping stones of today. And every step forward is a declaration that nothing, no hardship, no loss, no storm, can hold you down. There comes a time in every life when the weight feels unbearable. When the world grows heavy and shadows stretch across the path, it seems as though the sun has forgotten to shine on you. You may look at your reflection and wonder why the journey has been so hard, why the burdens have been so many, and why the nights have been so long. But what you cannot always see in those moments is that every trial is carrying a gift inside it. Every hardship is a seed of strength waiting to blossom. Struggle has a way of visiting uninvited, sitting down at your table, and refusing to leave. It will test your patience, your courage, and your spirit. It will whisper to you that you are not enough, that you will not make it, that you cannot endure. But even in its loudest roar, struggle is never greater than the power within you. The truth is this: you were built for the climb. You were born with resilience carved into your bones. You may bend, but you will not break. You may stumble, but you will not stay down. Every fall has carried within it a lesson. Every wound has hidden wisdom, and every disappointment has sharpened your vision for the days ahead. Life does not hand out strength in quiet moments of ease. It is forged in the fire, in the long nights, in the lonely battles no one else sees. The fire burns, yes, but it also purifies. It strips away what you do not need, it reveals what is essential, and it leaves behind the steel of your spirit. Think of the seed buried beneath the earth. Covered in darkness, pressed down by soil, it might seem to be suffocating. But that same pressure awakens it, breaks it open, and calls forth the green shoot that reaches for the light. So it is with you. The darkness you endure is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of your rising. The weight that presses you is not your destruction, it is the force that awakens your growth. There will be voices that tell you to give up. There will be moments that beg you to surrender. But listen closely to the quiet voice within, the one that has carried you through every other storm. That voice says, hold on, stand tall, keep moving. You have come too far to turn back now. Your scars are not signs of defeat. They are proof that you have fought and survived. They are not ugly marks, they are beauty written in the language of resilience. When the world tells you that your struggle defines you, remind yourself that your strength will define you instead. You are not what happened to you. You are not the pain you endured. You are the courage that kept you going, the resilience that refused to die, the hope that whispered when everything else was silent. Every time you rose from the ground, you rewrote your story. Every time you chose to keep going, you declared to the universe that you were unstoppable. There is a rhythm to struggle, a music that only the strong can hear. It beats like a drum deep within your spirit, calling you to rise, calling you to dance even with heavy feet. When you listen closely, you will realize that the very things you feared were shaping your destiny. You were not abandoned in the struggle, you were being guided, molded, and prepared. The mountain you face is not there to block your way, but to teach you how to climb. The storm that lashes against you is not there to drown you, but to show you how to sail. The valley that stretches wide and low is not there to bury you, but to prove that you can walk through shadows and still reach the light. Every struggle is a teacher, And every lesson is the building block of strength. Strength is not born in the easy days. Strength does not come from soft pillows and gentle breezes. Strength is born when you get up again and again, even when your knees ache and your heart is weary. It is born in the moments when you whisper to yourself, "I cannot go on." And yet you take one more step. It is born in the nights when the tears will not stop, but you rise in the morning with hope still clinging to you. That is strength. That is power. Do not hide from your struggles. Embrace them, for they have shaped you into who you are. Without the rain there can be no growth. Without the night the stars cannot shine. Without the struggle strength cannot be revealed. You are stronger now because of the battles you fought. You carry wisdom because of the mistakes you made. You hold compassion because of the pain you felt. Life is not meant to be lived without hardship. The beauty of the journey is found in the way you transform it. The world will remember your victories, yes, but it will be your endurance, your faith, and your ability to turn wounds into wisdom that will inspire others. There is someone watching you, someone who will gather courage because you did not give up. There is someone who will believe in themselves because they saw you rise. The greatest gift of struggle is that it does not only strengthen you, it strengthens the generations who come after you. Your survival becomes their blueprint. Your resilience becomes their inheritance. Your rising becomes their reminder that they too can rise. So when you are weary, remember that you are not only carrying your own dreams, but you are lighting the way for others. Your journey is bigger than you. Every time you choose to stand tall, you are teaching someone else that they can stand tall too. Every time you speak your truth, you are giving someone else permission to speak theirs. Strength is not loud. It does not always roar. Sometimes it is the quiet determination to keep breathing when the world feels heavy. Sometimes it is the simple act of putting one foot in front of the other. Sometimes it is the choice to love again after being broken. And sometimes it is just the refusal to let go of hope. That is strength in its purest form. When you look back on your life, you will not admire the days that were easy. You will find pride in the days that were hard but did not defeat you. You will honor the nights that tried to break you but did not succeed. You will cherish the moments when you thought you could not make it, but you did. And you will see that your strength was not built in spite of your struggles, but because of them. Every sunrise is proof that darkness cannot last forever. Every heartbeat is proof that you are still here, still standing, still rising. And if you are still here, then your story is not over. There are more victories to claim, more mountains to climb, more light to shine. The struggles you have endured have already proven your resilience. They have shown that nothing can destroy you. So walk forward with courage. Carry your scars with pride. Let your strength speak louder than your pain. For you are not defined by the weight you carried, but by the way you carried it. You are not the sum of your struggles, but the living testimony of strength. So when the road is rough, when the nights are long, and when your heart feels heavy, remember this truth. You were never meant to be broken. You were meant to rise again and again, until your very life becomes a song of triumph. The struggles that tried to bury you have only planted you deeper in strength. Stand tall, speak boldly, live fully, and let the world know, nothing, no storm, no trial, no pain, can silence a soul that was born to rise.